A new outdoor guide service has come to North Dakota to help military veterans who suffered injuries during their time in the service.
This week in the Great Outdoors segment, David Schwab shows us how the Wounded Warriors Guide Service makes a difference in veterans' lives.
It's early Saturday morning on Devil's Lake where 24 fishing teams are hitting the water as part of a fishing tournament. A couple of these boats have 2 wounded warriors on board. Chris Schneider from Grand Forks is one of them. His injuries happened back in 2011 while serving in the Air Force.
Everything was going great. It was a great day. Weather was awesome.
Chris is referring to the day he and a group of airmen were in Germany en route to Afghanistan when a terrorist boarded their bus.
Right after the gunshot, we heard Allah Akbar.
The gunman shot Chris in the leg and then in the right side of his head.
It went down through my sinuses, in my nose, behind my mouth, and it came out my neck.
Miraculously, Chris would survive without any brain damage, but recovery would be long, and he would lose sight in his right eye. But he says that was not the worst of his injuries.
It's been almost 3 years, and what I'm struggling the most with is the mental aspect of it.
That is where David Morse of Grand Forks, who was fishing with Chris today, comes into the picture. An Army National Guard soldier who helped start the North Dakota chapter of Wounded Warriors Guide Service.
We came back from Iraq, our unit, and we noticed a lot of guys were struggling with assembling back into, real life. So we started hunting and fishing with some of the guys.
Morse saw the therapeutic benefits to wounded warriors.
Helping the healing process in the outdoors is an amazing way to relax and to really further that healing process.
He then connected with a one-of-a-kind guide service for vets started 4 years ago in Bemidji and created the North Dakota chapter. And in addition to guided fishing trips like this one, there are also hunting trips for things like geese and pheasant.
You're just, you're being normal. You're getting back to regular things in life.
That's kind of where this all started from that. And our unit also has had a couple suicides since we've been back. And it's not the stuff that you see on the outside all the time. It's kind of the stuff on the inside that goes unnoticed.
Morse says it's the private donations that make this non-profit program work.
I was just there, he ain't there.
And today, it's the fishing guides from Jason Mitchell Outdoors Guide Service, volunteering their lake knowledge and equipment.
They fought for my freedom, and if I can take them fishing for a day, by golly, that's exactly what we're going to do, and we're having a good time doing it.
All I'm thinking about is having a good time. Thankful that I'm still here, and thankful that I can do this.
On Devil's Lake, for the Great Outdoors, David Schwab, WDAZ News.
A very nice program.
Yeah, and it looks like they were catching some good fish.
And having some fun, like he said.